Everyone, this is YouTube Media. Now this video is going to be of me building my brand new high performance desktop. Now this is not going to be a tutorial on how to build a computer. This is just going to be a time lapse of me building it, putting together the parts. Now unfortunately I had this beginning clip that I'm recording right now. I recorded it a couple weeks ago when I went to do editing. It was gone. I don't know what I did with it. I accidentally deleted it. So I'm redoing this, but everything that you see in these boxes is already used. I've already built the desktop, but I just have to redo the intro as if I hadn't done it already. So Windows 7, this is the VGA cooler. Already installed it. I used it on my GPU. This is the Arctic Cooling Freezer 13 CPU cooler, Arctic Accelerator Extreme Plus. It's got 3 nice fans on it. This is the RAM. It's dual channel, 8 GB by Crucial. Nice Intel i7 950. Where does it say it? Yeah, i7 950. This is the adapter, some cheap one I got. Asus wireless in 300 megabytes. This is the nice motherboard, USB 3.0, one of the best USB 3.0 motherboards that are X58, very cheap one too, it's good. Here we go, 128 gigabyte solid state drive from Kingston, from their new 100V series. This is a beautiful 5870 graphics card from Sapphire. I was really mad about this because right after I bought this, a week later the new 6970 series came out, and they're cheaper. But if they're cheaper, maybe that signifies this is still better, but over time I still would have preferred the 6970. It was brand new. So, but there's no return policy, but oh well, maybe I'll get a second one in the future and do a Crossfire. So that's 2 gigabytes. This is the PSU. Now in the video you're going to notice I used a Kingwin. Originally I used a Kingwin. I returned it. I was having problems, and I already did a review on this. This is a Raid Max RX 850. Anyways, I got reviews on almost all of this stuff on my website or on YouTube, except maybe the adapter and Windows 7 and this, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, time to do the CD player. Again, unopened. This is really cheap. I got this for $13, $14. Oop, just cut me. CD burner writer, really basic. Just need it for installing Windows. Oh my gosh, I am bleeding all over the place. Okay, I think I got all the blood off of that. That's really gross. So I didn't even notice that. I was looking in the camera screen, I saw this red stuff, and I thought it was just paint from cheap manufacturing, and I looked at it, I didn't even feel it. There's blood all over it, and I had to go cover that. That was really unusual. Okay, so that's my LG CD player. Again, I had to switch cameras. Battery died. I'm going to go now unbox my network adapter. It's a wireless Asus 300 megabyte speeds. I didn't get the 5 gigahertz adapter, which I really wanted because it's $80 and this was a lot cheaper. So this is this regular 2.4 gigahertz, but it does have up to 300 megabyte speeds. There you go, Asus adapter. Alright, so I got my CPU here. This is the Intel i7 950. It's 3.06 gigahertz, really powerful. I bought it for $250, which is actually $50 cheaper than Newegg, Amazon Tiger Direct as of 2010. So here it is. It's amazing how the smallest part of your computer, or the most expensive part of your computer, is the smallest part. The CPU, it's like the size of 2 postage stamps. So we line up the triangle here with a triangle on here. Go ahead and install this, and that sounds like it's in. What do you think? Alright, so we have this inserted. Let's see if this will go on. Triangle, triangle. Hold this. Ooh, that sounds so painful. Oh golly. I hate doing this. I really do. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's the CPU cooler. This is the Arctic Cooling Freezer 13 CPU cooler, pre-applied MX4 thermal paste, and I don't have to worry about that. I hate applying thermal paste. So we first have to take the fan off to install this. This is the bracket. It has to go this way, I believe. Alright, so for the AMD sockets here, they have these little push pin designs, really cool. Let's see. So we first have to take them out like that, and okay. So we go like this. Jeez. Okay, there's one. I think I have to lift this up. Oh, it's already through. By the way, I don't have an anti-static wrist guard with me, but I covered myself in this anti-static spray. It really works too. Alright. Alright, time for my least favorite part, the CPU cooler. I mean, as far as installing it. Alright, at least there's pre-applied thermal paste. I'm hoping that's not too thick there. Got our two screws. It has to face this way. I hate this. Alright, so my battery just died. I took an hour break and I went to grab my second camera, and as soon as I turned it on, it powered off and said battery low. Isn't that fantastic? They were both dead. So here we go. I tightened these screws on. I was trying to make sure they're tight enough to make contact with the CPU. Tighter the better. Now we gotta put this on. Oh my gosh, okay, finally got that on. Now we connect this to PWM. It's to power, this is the power cord for the fan. We're now going to install my RAM. Alright. This is 2 sticks of 4 gigabytes. Let's install this. Okay, I now need to line up my motherboard on my case here. Let me see if I can turn this. Doop. Okay, I need to find out where the screws go. So, I'm going to put this in here. And that. Come on. Time for the motherboard's I/O shield to be installed. There we go. Okay. And okay, then once you line up your motherboard on your case, you take these screws, you put them through the holes on the case like this. The motherboard will go on top of this, and this screw will go on top. So the motherboard will be in between these two screws, and it actually slides in like that, just like that, and the motherboard will go in between these two. Alright, got my risers in. These are actually called risers. They're meant to rise it up off the back plate to prevent shock and to ground it, or whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and lift my motherboard into this. It's kind of awkward picking this up. Okay. I got my motherboard's I/O shield installed already. Now, alright, I'm now going to be installing the GPU, my 5870. Now, even though I'm going to be using the card eventually, not right now, later on I'm going to be switching out the case around the card with the Arctic Cooling Accelero Extreme VGA cooler. This is huge, 3 92mm fans. I'll be doing this later. First, I'm just going to use the default card. Alright, time to install my Kingston 128GB hard drive. Super fast compared to the platter hard drives. And we have a nice, let's see, super small. We have a nice toolless design on the Phantom here. I'll just go right in here like this on the toolless hard drive cages. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open up my PSU. Oh, jeez. Here we go. We got a Kingwin. I only got a couple minutes left on my battery. Laser gold. I wanted this one because it's an 80 plus gold, so high efficiency. There's one level above it, which is platinum. But platinum is like brand new. Like there's only one PSU that even exists with a platinum rating. Ooh, cool! Look at this. It's all Velcro and everything. It's got this pop out. Ta-da! Oh, look at this. Nice little, really good packaging. Alright, so I tilted the case upright. Everything stayed intact, so that's good. And apparently my CPU cooler fan here, let me see if I can get it up. It's actually an intake fan. So it's going to be sucking in air and then blowing it through out this exhaust fan. So that's good. I was afraid it was going to blow hot air towards my RAM sticks, that I had it the wrong way, but apparently it's good, so I'm fine with that. And now we're going to go ahead and install the CD drive that was bloody yesterday on my toolless design here. Alright, so this is toolless, pops right out, and let's go ahead and slide this in. coolest design over here. Look at that. Voila. Install the serial ATA from the CD player to the serial ATA connectors on the motherboard using the supplied serial ATA cord from the motherboard box. There, good. Okay, so now it's time to install the PSU, which is going to be the most time-consuming part. Here's a little close-up. See if I can get this off real quick. A lot of cords already pre-installed, but for the most part, it's non-modular or whatever it is. So again, really nice packaging here. Has a little carrying case. So this is going to be the most time-consuming part. It's not going to be hard. It's just there's so many different cords to connect, especially all these default ones part of the case, and we have to connect the 12-pin and the other power cord up there, the GPU and the hard drive, the CD player. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, before I install the PSU, I'm going to actually have to remove this smaller hard drive bay cage just because I need more room, even though it will fit, but just barely, because I still have a lot of cords that will stick back. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, some screws. 24-pin connector. Okay, as you can see, this is not going to work using just the cords from the PSU because this is sticking out where the panel is going to go. It's way too stiff. So I'm going to have to use the adapters that bend more, which the card came with. Okay, so until I get my VGA to DVI adapter, I have to use my television here as my monitor because my monitor uses a VGA cord and my graphics card does not support that. So we have to use my HDMI, and I do have an adapter for that right here. Let's do this. Flip the switch. I'm really nervous about this. Guarantee something's gonna go wrong. Alright, ready? Dun dun. I can't do it. Alright, here we go. Holy cow. I don't know what all those lights are down there. What is all those lights? I'm freaking out. Okay, just turned off. Okay, fans going. CPU cooler's going. PSU. Let's see if this is going. Yep, my graphics card fan. Oh, look, it's working. Woo! Yes. Took this mouse up, but apparently that's dead, so now I got this wireless one. Install now. Now this should take a long time. Let's pause this. Okay, now I'm going to install the graphics card's drivers on the CD disk. I'm done with Windows. Okay. Okay. Alright, and here is the final result. I got it all up and running. There's my one CD player. Don't judge my bad organization desktop layout right now, but there's the monitor. Got a USB on the top. Fan controllers. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside of the case. So we got two fans here. I don't have one there yet. Let's go ahead and open this up. Alright. Hold on one second. Alright. Here's the inside look. That's running. The fan up there is running. There's the CPU cooler, the RAM. The amazing GPU cooler down there. There's the RAID Max PSU. That right there is a temperature monitor. It wasn't meant for computer cases, but that's what I'm using it for. It's wireless. See, it's 75 degrees. The top one is the wireless one. The bottom one, 75 degrees. It's not too bad. And then these two fans are running. And there's the amazing GPU cooler. Let's see if I can get a shot of fans there. Can you see that? Oops. Now one problem I'm having is, watch this. When I tilt this back, see? It's the fan. It's like catching on something there. I haven't figured out what it is. But there's the hard drive. Okay, now here's a quick demo of using my laptop. We got Camtasia open. Here's an MOV file. Watch how long this is going to take. Loading, loading, look at that, loading, loading. But that's not even the worst part. Okay, still loading. Okay, now watch what happens when I try to play this. Okay, see. It's press the play. Look at the lag. Look at it. The bar's stuck. The bar's stuck. Oh, there we go. One movement. waiting, you see, oh, there you go. Do you see how big of a lag that is? And when I play it, it doesn't even actually, see the lag? Look at that. Lag. It's literally going frame by frame, but now check this out on, can you believe that's how I edit my videos for the past, like, year and a half? So, let's try this. Bam, that's much faster. Now let's play it. No lag, it's going straight play. Straight playing. Look at that, no lag at all. So that's the huge difference. This is why I got this high performance desktop, just for video editing. I did not want to play video games. It's for this ridiculous. I just have to go frame by frame by frame. Come on. Oh, look at that. Look at the lag. Waiting. Look at that. It's literally like frame by frame.